Hello, everybody, and welcome to Who Zelda Is It Anyway? On tonight's show, we have not actually a town, it's Cytown, and he once skipped an item, supposedly. It's Malchior. I am Elso, and I'm joined by Just 88. Come on down and, well, let's try to figure out what's going on.
What is going on? We see a lot of question marks, and it's a lot of questions. I have questions. There are so many questions, Elso.
Well, so it's the question mark BR, which means that hidden dungeon numbers is on, hidden rupees, bombs, keys, money is on, which basically means that all of the numbers are made up and the Triforces don't matter, except they do.
That is true. This is a super fun one, and I found out week one running this. The hidden health means you do not get a low health beep, so you will have no idea what your health is until something pops you in the back and you go kablooey.
Just assume you're gonna die on every hit, problem solved.
Pretty much, yep. And then of course, keys are the worst thing, I think. Oh man, you gotta keep track of your key count. It's just, you're gonna face first into a key door and it won't open, and then you're very sad.
But we do get rupee speed, so we can at least have somewhat of an idea of how much money we have.
Oh man, that is true. I mean, if you're zoom, and you know you have a lot of cash in your pocketbook, which is funny, you would think it'd be the opposite, right? Because the more money Link has, the heavier his wallet is, and that should slow him down.
Look, the boots have a coin slot, so you gotta put the more money you put into the boots, the faster you go.
Nice, and we are off.
You know, I feel like it should be I feel like all this should work with 1% or with right question marks.
That would be a lot of fun too. Oh, and we have a boomerang as our Armos item to start.
Well, looks like Cytown is going to elect to pick it up and then up A to get some health back. Malchior, without having taken damage, go ahead and just pick it up.
Ooh, swishy blue Octoroks. So yeah, one of our fun things that is now a thing is we have overworld blocked wood sword, but the boomerang cannot block anything.
That's a large secret for Cytown.
Yep. Oh yeah, and there goes the zooms.
So, fun fact, as soon as you get north of about, 3 rupees, screen scrolling becomes just about impossible.
That is true. I know there's like certain specific numbers that you can sklip. That's the new word for scrolling and clipping, sklipping.
Oh, I thought you said squip.
Oh, no. I was trying to say scrolling and clipping all together. I took a nap right before this. Oh, Cytown finds a sword at vanilla level 2.
Sword. Malchior might not get back there for a little while.
Yep, he's going in the opposite direction.
But is he gonna get some money? Gonna save with the money. Now might head that direction. Is that another large secret?
Wait until he comes back. Let's see.
Yes,
that does sound like another large secret, so, Cytown's gonna be just absolutely blowing through these screens.
And Malchior will be here in just a second also. But then you get the whiplash when you go on the ladder and it doesn't actually make you go fast.
Yeah, I wonder why that is, like, in the whole lore of Zelda. Because in dungeons, when you go down the basement ladders, you can zoom down those. But you can't zoom on the overworld ladders, so why?
You know what? I'm gonna say the basement dungeon ladders are actually stairs and there's a gate rail.
Ah, interesting. Or escalators, maybe.
But then why are the escalators affected by the roof? Do the escalators have a coin slot too?
They must.
Everything has a coin slot in the future.
The future!
But technically, we're in the future right now.
And hey, look, we found a level. It's level question mark.
I'm gonna call this level gold.
Level gold. So yeah, this is where it gets fun for tracking purposes, is until we get a Triforce. Or for a couple dungeons, for instance, level 8, you find 2 staircase items and a floor item, you won't know what level you're in. There's some things we can infer if you pick up a map, if it's a larger dungeon, if it's a smaller dungeon, but that Triforce is really what you want.
Malchior finds a level dark purple with a whole bunch of tanky bats, which tells us we have second quest enemies.
There shouldn't be second quest enemies, I don't think. It is plus or minus 4.
Yeah, that's I have thoughts about that one.
But yeah, Cytown's map is very small. It looks like a high-heeled shoe. I'm gonna guess level 3. That's my guess for Cytown's level.
I'm gonna say 4. This looks a little bit bigger than what I would expect out of this.
Let's see, and Malchior's,
Level 4. There are second quest enemies. Look!
Oh, you were right! That was a drop in a maze room, so Cytown is in level 4.
Level 4 for Cytown, level Zelda's room for Malchior. I'm gonna try to clear out some of these get a bomb drop, but there's a Triforce that would confirm it, except Cytown's gonna skip it for now, looking so for some items.
Is the Triforce in 4 the Triforce?
Yes. Margaritas. Gonna drop a bomb to help get them down sooner. Gets a bomb in return. Not a bad deal.
Oh, and there's the hidden health. Yeah, by a fireball. Must have been down at half a heart.
So with the second quest enemies, that might change your routing a little bit, because now you got to think about, okay, how do I avoid red bubbles? That's an 8 or a 6.
Woo, boy! And of course, we cannot clip into the staircase. We have too much money.
Buyers don't die to bombs.
That is sad.
Now, interestingly, I think this is an 8, based on this being a drop room. I'm really convinced this is an 8.
Well, that is a staircase at least. Ha! Now we have to kill the buyers again.
And they didn't die to a bomb, so... Cytown really wants to clear this room out. Malchior will be our first runner on the board with a triangle. Cytown's going to see if the blue wizard will despawn.
And the answer is... That was level 6 for Malchior.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Malchior's going to go back in a little bit. Okay. Taking some of my strats for a spin.
I will say, I always jokingly say, just strats mean ladder is always in 6. So we'll see if that's correct.
And my strats are always take 6 early for absolutely no reason.
That's always a fun time.
And then
like
wonder why
Cytown's
you're
head
20
back
minutes
up.
behind. Oh, right, because I did 6. A key pickup. Malchior has at least 1.
Now he has question mark.
Well, yes, but there's an internal value that the game has to keep track of.
I will say one of the best early items you can get, I feel like, in this flag set is an any key. Because then you don't have to worry about keys anymore.
Yes. Cytown's going to pick up a Triforce out of what we believe is 4, and it is indeed 4.
Alright, we have 2 levels identified now.
And Malchior takes it out.
And he's gone.
Yeah, I think at this point you leave 6. It's really close to start. Recorder in 4.
Oh, baby. We got ourselves a toots.
So here's the real question. Which is the better instrument, the kazoo or the harmonica?
I mean, I have my soft spot for the kazoo. I have to.
But you see, the harmonica's used in the slider thing for Mario. And now I wish I had a harmonica on.
We could have harmonica kazoo battles.
Yes! But we would have to sync it up so that we could only play one instrument or the other when somebody picks up the Triforce.
Oh gosh, that'd be hilarious.
With the length of what we play based on the level to get the Triforce.
Oh my gosh. the next BR. We'll do that.
It kind of requires not hidden dungeon numbers, but you know.
Alright, looks like this could be our staircase item for level 4. No, it's not! What a troll!
Level 4 does that. This could be it, though.
Nope. I'm double trolled. This could be it,
though.
There we go.
It is. And we're rewarded with a heart container for our efforts. Which, okay, you know what? You don't have enough of the lights for that, so you might as well pick it up.
That is true. Oh, look at that waterfall screen.
It's not that bad.
At least there's no blue dark nuts.
Or wizards.
Oh gosh, yeah.
So it looks like we don't have mixed quests based on the fact that neither runner, rather, Cytown is not using the recorder in the desert.
Correct, it's just first quest overworld. So at least there's a little bit of niceness in here with all the hidden things.
You see, I'm so used to 2Q stuff now between the 2Q BR and
Yes.
the flag set.
The other fun thing is we need to find a candle shop at some point because there are no extra candles in this flag set. You have to buy your candle.
Well, we found a bomb shop.
And apparently a key shop.
For some amount of money. Also, there's meat in there if you want to buy the meat.
I would love a meat block. We had one, was it 3 seeds ago maybe, where it was level 5, and level 5 was segmented. The map for 5 was in a tea room, blocked from the bottom by a river room, so you couldn't get to it. Ah. And the ladder was behind a one-off room above a meat block that you had to bomb into. And I don't think anyone got that until they found the book, which is Atlas in this flag set, and 8, and then came back, like, last location to everything. It was hilarious.
Wow. That is fantastic.
Oh, I was thrilled. I loved it. Malchior gets his tootie.
Doot doot.
Alright, find a cerulean blue level on Cytown side.
Okay, well, there's the blue wizard, so they're on brand.
Yes, they are.
This is clearly just Cerulean Cave, so instead of a Triforce, I'm just gonna find YouTube.
Nice. Question is that blue wizard room required? And it might be.
You might have to just spend the key to go north in there, though.
True, Cytown did buy a key, so we should be able to get through there.
Is going to just walk through the room to find more locked doors! This is probably level 1.
Great.
Wait, no,
right, level 1
really far on the side of the map. Maybe 8. Cytown does have a candle. I did not see where he got that.
Yeah, I missed the purchase where that was. Hey, at least you can get rid of the blue whiz robes. That's always nice.
For now. And this room will stay dead permanently, but if there's no key in here, it doesn't matter. Ooh, nearly takes a red wizard bot. Sounds like it is a candle shop at Vanilla.
Oh.
Start.
And it looks like Cytown tried to run face first into that key door, and the key door says, "You shall not pass," so he's out of keys.
Come back with bobby pins. Hope that you can break the lock. Oh wait, those don't exist in this universe.
Also, I think we did see, when we were looking at Cytown's side, Malchior did pick up the recorder.
Yes.
Can always mark that down. Of course, in the background, we have the amazing Camion Ranakai doing both the tracking and the restreaming. Thanks, Camion, for doing that for us tonight.
We found a garbage shop.
What's a garbage shop?
It sells a pity heart and a magic shield and the moon.
Ah, okay. Stuff our runners don't need.
Yeah, they might need to be.
Now, what is interesting about this is the way that this BR was done is that you get 3 strikes. Basically, if you finish in the lower half 3 times, then you're out. So right now, Cytown has 1 strike and Malchior has 2 strikes. So this could be the last race, but it also could be the second to last race, depending on who wins tonight. So we might have more of this fun. We'll see.
So what you're saying is it's basically a very complicated best of 5 for the 2 runners right now, with Cytown having a 2-1.
I guess you could say that, yeah.
It's not exactly that, but if you're looking for the quick and dirty explanation, how we got it.
Yeah, basically, if Cytown wins, the BR is over. If Malchior wins, they gotta go again.
The real question is, though, do either of them win, or do the Wizards and us just win?
Oh, we always win. Every time.
Malchior is going to leave the heart in 4, it looks like. Honestly, not a terrible idea.
Alright, here's the true test. Alsoa, is there anything at Recorder Lake?
find out. It is...
Womp womp.
Hey, you can buy potions there.
I know, but it's nothing fun.
Potions are fun. They keep you alive.
But they also make you go slower because you have to pay for them.
Not if you take one out of a heart cave.
That is true.
Alternately, you could find level green.
Hooray, level green! And we're starting way up top, which is interesting. Ooh, a bomb upgrade.
I feel like you even though you're gonna lose the speed, you kind of have to buy it. Just because it's much more important to have a bomb count than a rupee count, especially when you can just buy more rupees. Like,
and it doesn't feel like with how the noise happened. It doesn't seem like very expensive of a bomb upgrade.
I'd like to take a moment to appreciate me saying that you can just buy more.
You could buy more rupees. You're solving the economy crisis in one statement. Just buy more cash.
Look. Oh, that's a
Oh! That is a very nice Canada key into a bright and shiny piece of jewelry that we want to see.
Yeah, I've only seen the red ring skipped once, and that was just because the seed was basically over by the time it was seen. But in that case, given that you have the potential for having to deal with left molas, you kind of pick it up.
See, I've also seen the red ring picked up a room before the princess when the room popped open. Sorry, Drews.
We're gonna see another Kanana key. Lots of Kanana keys in the seed so far. Not gonna be able to Kanana key that door though, but we'll be able to get the map. This is likely 1.
Oh, this feels like 1 for sure.
Maybe 2. Candle for Malchior.
Burner Nation!
So here's the thing. At the moment, Malchior on the surface looks a little bit behind, not having the red ring yet, and not having found this tiny level yet, but not only does Malchior find level cerulean blue,
that was level 1.
We now have level 1 with the red ring. But Malchior has gotten the Triforce out of level 6, which is not exactly an insignificant thing.
That is true. Alright, so far we know from Cytown's side, level 1 has a floor ring. We still need to find 1 other floor item, and then 1 staircase item.
I want the floor item to be in that one little thing in the corner. There's a ladder.
Oh my gosh, level 1 is paying off. Ladder and a ring. Come on, what could the third item be also? Is it going to be like, I don't know, the bow?
No. You know what it's going to be?
What, a heart? Oh, the book. Ooh.
Yeah. I think it's going to be the book. The reason I think it's going to be the book is the book right now would be fantastic to find, given how early in the season it is. But I think it's going to be in that little tiny room in the corner.
I want it to be on the floor in the segment.
Yes. I can agree with this. There's
it's a raft. All right. Well, there's our 3 items out of level 1.
So what you're saying is level 1 had all the wood.
I don't know. Would the ring be made out of wood? What else do we have that's wood? I wonder. The bow is wood. We didn't have the bow.
Yes. Ooh, Triforce in Cerulean level for Malchior, able to get that with the extra key, and had enough key to continue digging.
Ooh! Oh, and this could be a room?
If Malchior is able to dig... Okay, so if Malchior gets a wand or a magic key out of this level, that is huge. Oh, but now we find level Ice Blue!
Ooh!
It's not quite level Teal. Oh, it's segmented! Level Cerulean is segmented. Whereas level Ice Blue is, well, this. Gonna find a heart container early. Let's see, Malchior looks like he's gonna come back to the Triforce,
I think, yeah.
Remember, it's not guaranteed to be one of 5 through 8 because you could very well have segmented 1, 2, well, I guess 2 or 3, but it is level
5.
Malchior is going to elect to go back in. I don't think it's a terrible idea, and even though you might say, oh, well, he has a recorder, he can just recorder back here. Level 5 has a tendency to be very good on keys. Right now are at a little bit of a premium. Cytown's already had to buy 2 of them. If Malchior can come out of this level 5 with a couple of extra keys in hand or the any key, it will pay off in spades.
And the nice thing is, since we've already found the floor heart, we're just looking for a staircase here.
Malchior
so far... Sorry, go ahead, Elsa.
Malchior may still clear some of these easy rooms just to try to get a key or 2.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, so far we've identified 1, 4, 5, and 6, and now level Ice Blue, we'll find out what it is.
I'm going to guess it's level 6, with absolutely no knowledge. Nope, it's 3.
It was 3. 3 at Vanilla 3.
Alright, so level Cerulean is probably not segmented. Got to be a little concerned about that door to the left, but might be able to work around it through this room. Depends on if you can bomb down here. I don't recall if Malchior has any keys. Gonna try to bomb first. Not able to do so. And he's out
of keys! Oh no!
But he does have the recorder to get back here whenever he wants, so...
That is true, and it's only left with the 1 item outstanding, which is not too bad.
Right. So probably going to elect to not prioritize going back there. Cytown has bought another key.
Ooh, and is going back into level 3.
At least I think I saw him buy a key. He might have just skipped the key entirely. Finds a bomb wall here in 3, though, towards the center of the map. Finds another locked door, but gets a key for his effort.
It's a key!
Red bubbles.
The only nice thing is that we are very close to a fairy fountain if we get bubbled.
I feel like
we're gonna get bubbled.
I honestly feel like he just takes the bubble hit here. Ooh,
very nice.
Get around a little bit. Finds a 5 rupee for his efforts. As Malchior is making his way in that direction, gonna elect to buy a key here. We'll see if he takes that back to level 5 or not. I would expect not. Accidentally uses a bomb near the keys. Probably was hoping to use the candle flame instead. Cytown does still have bombs. Let her pick up for Malchior. No item.
Ooh, no, I see a power bracelet on the floor in that pancake.
That was a power bracelet? I thought it was a key.
I thought it was a power bracelet. Somebody in chat, was that a power bracelet or what? I could have sworn it was a power bracelet.
I want to know who's
It looks very orangey.
Yes. I want to know who's putting croissants in their pancakes, though, if it is that. Like, how?
That's a really weird mashup of types of breakfast foods.
I prefer... If I'm going to mash up breakfast foods, I'm just going to make mac and throw eggs and sausage.
I don't know why, but now I'm really craving a McGriddle from McDonald's.
Did they stop doing breakfast all day?
No, they still have it. They still do, and man, I really kind of want one now.
Well, if you order DoorDash, you'll only pay like double the price of it.
It's true. All right, here's our push block in 3.
Survey says it's a heart. And now Malchior is in level Ice Blue, but does not have the ladder out of level 1.
That's true.
Gonna spend the key to get into level Ice Blue, which we know is 3.
But this means also we still have some large levels outstanding, which is super fun.
TQ4 is like, wait, wrong PR. I mean, to be fair, it's not impossible that you end up with a level that's basically
Okay, we're gonna have a raft check. Forced a world block is 50-50, so it may or may not be on. We'll see. But this time, Cytown has all of the overworld blocking items out there, so it's not a big deal anymore. You're just gonna go and check those locations as you go.
I feel like if it's 50-50 forced on, you treat it like it's off.
Yep, I would agree.
Similar to how if Heart Shuffle's 50-50, you have to treat it as it's on. There are certain flags in the randomizer that don't really jive, that like kind of don't work with 50-50. And I think Forced Overworld Block is one of those. Alright,
one other fun flag we have not mentioned yet because we have not found level 9, but Important items in 9 is on, so we could potentially have, you know, a bow in level 9. It'd be kind of fun.
Look, I'm gonna make a bold prediction as to what the level 9 items are.
What's that?
The red candle and the wand.
Ah, interesting. So both offensive upgrades.
Yep. And why that specifically? Well, red bubbles exist.
True. That is true.
It's gonna force you to either use silvers or bombs to kill everything if you get red bubbled in a bad spot. Yep, there's your croissant. Kid, put the croissants in the pancake. It's just weird.
It is. It's too much bread all at once. And I say that as a bread lover.
But say, coming from somebody whose normal breakfast consists of some sort of protein and a bagel.
Bagels.
And dark chocolate.
You have that for breakfast?
Yeah, why not?
Interesting.
Look, I also drink my coffee and my tea black, so...
Okay. See, I am a peppermint mocha gal, for sure, with my coffee.
Not me. You kind of have to grab that Triforce if you want to go north here. You can't really clip with I mean, you can, but it's hard. It's really hard. Cytown's gonna go check some ramp spots here. Find the money.
Alright, so far the recorder is a wash and the raft is a wash.
Okay, if level 4 is a high heel, level 3 is a... I don't know. It's some type of shoe.
Something with a chunky heel. Like a chunky heeled Mary Jane.
It's a croc.
A croc.
Somebody decided to wear one high heel and one croc. Zelda has a very interesting sense of fashion.
You know, one's for fashion and one's for comfort.
Yeah, but then you're, like, walking very weirdly because, like... okay, I don't know what walking in high heels is like, and I probably never will. But I have to assume that wearing one high heel and one croc is not very comfortable.
It's awkward. We'll put it that way.
Like, even today, I, like, took one shoe off while I was standing and took 3 steps, and I'm like, this is terrible, I never want to do this again. So I can't imagine that. Cytown now in level 6. Malchior is going to get the Triforce out of 3. Malchior does have the Triforce lead. So far, that ladder not really blocking anything of importance. But Malchior still does have to make his way over to level 1 at some point.
Yep, which is pretty close. It's only a couple screens away.
Now, Cytown's going a different direction in level 6 than Malchior might. If there are good items in this 6, this could be huge for Cytown. But if 6 is like double hearts or magic boomerang in a heart container, then this is going to be a large time sink for Cytown. And give Malchior
it definitely was a fast
lead.
6 for Malchior.
But again, that fast 6 only matters if there's items in here worth getting.
Alright, we're going up with that key.
Or rather, there's no items in 6. Now, where was level 1? I know it was kind of nearby.
Level
here,
1 was 2 screens south, right here, where Malchior is, this one.
Oh, perfect. So now Malchior will be able to finish off the lovely level 1 and get the red ring and be very happy, and then get the ladder and also be happy and get the raft and be kind of... Not going to buy the bomb upgrade, though. Wants to keep the rupee speed.
Yep, and that's the thing, right? It's, what do you prioritize, the speed or the resources? But also, maybe he's thinking, I might need to buy a lot of keys.
And the alternate is, because you have Recorder, you can just grab that right before going into level 9, or if you run out of bombs at 9, because it's pretty quick to get back.
That's true.
So, from a long-term perspective, I actually kind of like it. And that's the thing, is sometimes you really have to, like, and Malchior had a
That's so great. Trying for the cannon.
You try for the banana key and the door just opens and you're like...
I may or may not have done that in this VR.
I've done it knowing I had a key because I was just in the correct position to do it. So I'm like, yeah, let's do this. Oh, I guess that worked. Okay. no items in 6 yet for Cytown. Malchior, I believe, is in the room with the ladder. They're probably very happy to have gotten the red ring before it.
Very true. We are getting quite a good amount of keys, though, out of the 6 for Cytown.
Yes, that's something that I think gets overlooked about 6, is that it can be very good for keys. Ladder for Malchior.
Gotta love it.
I do think Malchior is a little bit ahead here, but that is conditional upon how
what's in
these
6
keys come out. Yeah. Which Cytown now knows where the Triforce is. We'll see if Cytown elects to look for items, or if he says, you know what, I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah, he searched so much of this level already. Like the entire top half he searched already.
But he just went right to the Triforce room.
Oh man. That is the hard part with the the transport.
Honestly, I think you just leave here. You have the recorder to come back here if you need to. You wait for the game to make you come back and dig the rest of the 6 out. You take your keys that you got and call that a win. Because Cytown came out of that with 4 or 5 keys.
Also, Malchior did do a successful Kananaki that time since he was out of keys.
Yes. Yeah, I think, honestly, if you're Cytown, coming out of 6 with that many keys is probably more of a win than it might seem. It's safe
True.
In the long run. So, I don't actually know whose position I like more. Malchior has gotten the Triforce out of 5, which we know is almost brilliant.
That's true. Yeps.
Cytown's
All right,
level 9.
9. That's right. I forgot that was up here.
Let's see. And there's no real levels outstanding at this point. I believe we've seen.
Oh no, actually, we still have 2, 7, and 8 outstanding. We have not found yet. As well as a white sword item. I have a tracker up on the side, so that's how I know.
I probably should have said. Oh, no, we do have 2 levels missing. Okay. But as far as items and levels, we know that all the overworld items are accessible. In fact, both runners have all the overworld access items. So we're going to be able to find those levels. So that probably deprioritizes going back to 6 or 5 at this stage.
Yep, in 5 we found the floor heart, but we did not have the staircase item out of 5.
Correct.
What do you think our white sword item could be, also?
Oh. Wait, I thought we got the floor item on a 5, and it was the stair item on this one.
Yeah, we got the floor heart, just not the stair.
I think the stair item on 5 is going to be the red candle. I'm going to move it out.
Wait, hold up. You said red candle and 9. They can't be in both places at once.
I'm running on deceptive hints.
Deceptive commentary has returned.
Yes. See, the hints are blank, so we have to provide our own hints. And I accidentally rolled deceptive.
Womp womp. Alright, we are over on Malchior Sound now.
Yes. Yeah, it's hard to say whose position is better, because resource-wise, Cytown is in a better position. But Triforce and item knowledge-wise, Malchior is in a little bit of a better position.
Also, happy December and snow time and happy Jingle Bells, also.
It's certainly cold enough.
Oh my goodness, it is.
We were woken up by a surprise snowfall this morning.
Anytime someone is complaining about snow and cold, I go and I pull up my weather app and I say, call me when you're like me, which currently is -4, feels like -25.
That's not that big a deal. That's just really terrible.
Yeah, exactly. I've been sitting in my house since last Monday. I've never left. The joys of being able to work from home when needed.
Yes. If only I had that option. Cytown in 5 now.
Ooh, I'll see if he finds the, yeah. I don't think we saw a map of 5 yet, did we?
No. Malchior's gonna elect to buy some keys. And by some, I mean 1. I believe we're being asked what temperature does it smell like.
Pain. It smells like pain.
Up here, it smells like snow.
Does snow actually have a smell? I guess it depends.
Depends on what's in the snow. But no, walking out this morning with snow everywhere and gray skies, I'm like... The Cytown does have the additional key that Malchior didn't have. But just gets another locked door.
Into another bomb upgrade.
Buys
Which
the
he
bomb
buys.
upgrade, has another key!
Ooh! Oh no, it's
But no item because that's a stair! Or it's not a stair, it's a shadow door. Lord, I can't talk tonight, folks. I apologize. I apologize.
This is not a stair. Oh, but it's a key.
So, how
that's
exactly
also
do you
not
guys
fair.
word it?
I
Or keys.
just what is no?
All right.
Ooh, we can get to that one the one room from the other side though.
Yes. Continuing to get more keys. Looks like one key gets you to all this stuff, but we have to see what the item in here is first. That's Fairy Explosion, so Cytown's at full health. Doesn't matter what his health was at before, he's at full health now.
That's true.
Picked up 9 hearts worth of health. Okay.
Ooh, this is probably gonna be it.
Item, give me Magic Boomerang. It's a
Ooh,
book.
it's a book. We have Atlas.
Not required, but incredibly helpful. Malchior may be able to get away with not getting that.
It's especially helpful as we have not yet found 7 or 8, and of course have the wonderfulness that is 9.
And naturally, the compass is all the way in the back of the level, so that's going to extend
Gotta love it.
Cytown. Level other
Hey.
green!
Yeah, I mean, they're very similar greens. Could this be like chartreuse, maybe?
I think the statue color is different between the two, because I know there were 2 greens in the middle. Cytown's done with level 5. Malchior is a little bit ahead in terms of getting into the next level, but a little bit behind on the item knowledge now, thanks to Cytown digging out the second item in the box. Also is not going to have the map, so won't be able to quickly identify a level, although I think this is going to be one of 7 or 8 based on the start location.
Yep, it has to be just in general. Well, I guess it could be 2 in a way, but...
If it's a 2, it's a very weird 2. But possible. Aren't you glad you got the red ring?
I have to say, bunnies, Beamos, and Bubbles, oh my.
That sounds like the start of a bad joke. A Bubble, a Beamos, and a Keys walk into a bar. Bartender asks how the Beamos walked there.
How would it? How would it walk there, I guess, is the question. Like, riding on top of the bunny's ear?
That's a level.
I'm gonna guess that one's 7. It looks like
Yeah.
some sort of flower.
I was gonna say, like,
Well.
a medieval European coat of arms, like, frickin' thing.
Oh, I totally see that.
Also, instant Triforce. In level
And it
7.
was 7, yep.
Also, maybe the Beamos moves like the Rook does in chess, where it just, like, grinds along the
It
ground
slides.
and notices. So with the instant Triforce in 7, Sai's going to elect to leave. Again, come back when the game tells him he has to come back. Malchior feels like he's in A's. Oh, we found a White Sword item.
Yep, forgotten spot.
And it's the...
Hey, we do eventually have enough hearts to try for Mags. I don't think we've seen... Have we seen Mags?
Nah. Yes. I forget exactly where, but I think we saw it relatively early. Red candle for Malchior, and he's going to elect to go to the left. Compass find. Probably just going to go back and pick up the Triforce out of here now.
Oh, there's a level. Level 2. No!
That's
Malchior's in 2.
Oh, Malchior might dig out the rest of this too now. Once
Yep,
he sees
so
that it's
Cytown up here is level 8.
Wow. Yeah, I think once Malchior sees that this is 2, he'll probably go back in being like, okay, I gotta check this. Oh!
Oh, no!
In the Triforce room.
And that's the hard part, is you get confident with that ring, even though you don't see your health, and then a little teeny tiny little gel can say, oh, I'm gonna scooch right past you.
I'm gonna get you, little buddy. I'm gonna get you. Oh, I got you. I got you.
Got your nose, Malchior. Got your nose.
Got your nose. What you gonna do about it now? No.
Oh, hi, Patra.
Patra's a terrible roommate. More at 11.
He takes up so much room. He's like, if you're sharing a bed with Patra, like, he's the one that in the middle of the night will crawl into, like, the middle and then just spread eagle across the entire bed and knock you off the side. And still all the blankets.
And when you try to get back on the bed, the cat is already taking your spot.
What is the cat of the Zelda world, I wonder?
I think there's an enemy in the Minish Cat that's supposed to be the cat of the Zelda world. I want to say it's called, like, the Tipixie or something? Zelda 2 Jumpy Cat. Okay. I can work with that.
Wait, are those things in Zelda 2, those are supposed to be cats? The blue and black stripy things?
Technically, I think they're supposed to be like a cat armadillo hybrid.
I did not know that. I mean, I've seen them, but I would never have thought cat. Yeah,
the jumpy things, that's what they're supposed to be. The Cytown was low on health based on that. Oh, hey, he walks up fire today. Oh, but it's a heart. So heart and red came
womp, womp.
You probably still don't go back and dig the levels that you've already done in the stage. So what Malchior needs to do is either dig 7 and get something important, or have a fast 8, or potentially both. But
you know what I would love to see, Elsoa? I want a Bow Silver's level 9.
Well, there's a wand, so there's one part of the equation done. Wand and 8. Now, Malchior is going to have the slight problem of it's going to take him a little bit longer to find all these levels. Cytown Drowning is a little more convenient for finding 2 and being done with checking. Because I don't think Malchior has been over to the bird spot near 1 yet.
Oh, that's true. That is true. Oh, those bunnies rolled way the heck down. And we have an any key! Oh, no longer have to worry about our question mark.
Any key in 8 is fantastic for Cytown. It's gonna, by eliminating all of the key pressure, Cytown's absolutely not gonna look for any other items now unless they're in his path.
Very true, very true. And there's the Triforce in 8. Well done.
Now, Malchior could 2 room 7, 2 room 8. If Malchior 2 room 7 and 2 rooms 8 and goes straight to 9, it's going to be a little bit of a question mark on the key count, but that could end up being a massive, massive edge.
True.
Because at this point, gambling 9 is pretty reasonable.
Yeah. I'm interested to see where Cytown goes, because 2 is right next to Graveyard Armos, which he's close to.
Yes.
There he goes. He's going to find it right now.
Level 2 for Cytown with the map.
And I'm trying to think. Did we see a floor item in 7? Was there a heart in the floor?
Cytown went in,
nothing.
Got the Triforce first and left.
Okay. But did we see a floor in 8?
No.
Okay. So right now we have outstanding both in 7, both in 6, floor in 8, and then both in 9. And 2 of those things have to be Bow and Silvers.
Yes, but we don't know which 2. I think this... Well, Malchior doesn't have the Atlas for the bomb wall, but Malchior might also decide to try to pirouette the door. If Malchior pirouettes the door and finds that Triforce, we'll 2-room Malchior 8. No magical sword.
Womp womp.
Our container for Cytown in level 2. So, the option is there for Malchior to 2-room 8, it's just he's gotta think about pirouetting the door instead of the other. Oh, Malchior's going back to 6 here. Or sorry, this is 4.
No, this is 4, yeah.
Gonna go look for the last item in 4.
Which we know is a heart in the staircase.
That's the heart that Cytown currently doesn't have. Or Cytown doesn't have. Malchior doesn't have that Cytown has. This is going to put Cytown a little bit in the driver's seat. Actually, a lot in the driver's seat, but not completely. But it's not a complete deal breaker, because if there's 2 bad items in 9 and Malchior ends up digging a lot of stuff thinking he misses something that he needs, it could end up swinging the race.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see what this level 9 map looks like.
So, what are we going to be listening for in 9?
Well, before anything, we need to look for staircases to find some very important outstanding items. But we're also going to be listening for a very, very loud, angry piggy, because we're coming to steal his girlfriend. And of course, we're also looking for that shutter door, which won't open when you murder everything in a room. Or, once you tell Ganon, "See you later, sucker," that door will just pop open and Zelda will say, "Thank you for rescuing me, Link. I've been just wandering around this room with a high heel and a croc in pain."
11 is not enough for the magical sword. We'll see if 12 is, because Cytown's on his way up there.
And that will just accelerate him even more.
I bet it's not.
Oh, it is!
Alright, so with a magical sword in hand, it's not impossible for Malchior to pull this back, but he's going to have to go to Death Mountain and the spot near level 1 now. But he's still got all of this forest to do, he's got the coast to do. Cytown has a lot. Cytown's dungeon knowledge ending up being a huge deciding factor, but this is
fun.
Ugly 9. In before Zelda's right here. Now, if you find Zelda early, you just leave.
That's hard, because you need 2 items. And you don't want to have to go and dig through all the rest of the things. You haven't found the pig yet? Oh, man.
Yeah, that's the trouble with it is, what do you actually do if you find Pig and Zelda early? Malchior is going to find level 7 here. We'll see if he 2-rooms it. Gonna get a heart here. That'll put him up to 12, which is enough. Look at the magical sword. He'll probably check that right before 9. No snare in that room. We can bomb this way. Gotta watch those red bubbles at 9, too. Need sword for Ganon. Cytown no longer cares about keys. And Malchior up A's to go check the magical sword immediately.
Very nice.
As long as he remembers to go back to that spot near 1. And now we're back at start. Gotta take this stair. Malchior is headed to the location of level 7.
Alright, he is in.
Oh, but Malchior is going to go to the right. Well, hold on. This isn't necessarily the end of the world. Remember, Malchior doesn't have the any key yet, so extra keys are good. And
that is true.
If he gets a bow or silvers out of here, that's very helpful. Okay, well, now he's probably going to clear this, go to the other side. Right, this T-room is very helpful. That's... Alright, yeah. You give up the heart there. You have magical sword and red ring. You keep the speed, you give up the heart.
First item. Oh, it's a white sword!
Okay, so now when you find Ganon and Zelda, even...
Oh man, it's still such a hard decision, right? Because at what point do you duck out and look for other places? We still have, I mean, 6, 7, and 8 are all large dungeons. But what happens if your other item in here is one of the items you need?
Malchior's going back into 7.
Ooh, this is Divergence.
And the other thing, too, is if you find the second item before you find Ganon and Zelda, do you keep looking for Ganon and Zelda?
No, I wouldn't.
I've done it once. It was a bad idea. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it, kids. Patra. Thankfully, Malchior does have full health and a magical sword.
Alright, where the heck are the rest of these staircases in 9?
They're probably up in that northeast little area. With this being potentially one of them. Okay,
and it's a heart! Oh!
Cytown's gonna try to walk out, I think. Keep his health a little bit.
Wait. No, I just heard Ganon. That was the path to Ganon. I heard a roar at the very end.
So now Cytown's got to leave. So Cytown has the exploration advantage in 9. Malchior's already in other levels, but Cytown's gonna go to...
He's going to 6.
Okay. Cytown has seen a bit of 6, so this does make sense compared to the 8, which has only 1 item, and the 7, which he's only seen 2 rooms of.
That is true.
So
Plus, with the any key now, it's a lot easier to get around.
Yeah, I think with Cytown's information, I really like this play. If Cytown doesn't have this information, then it becomes a little bit questionable, but yeah, Cytown's got good info to make this play. It's an informed decision.
The best kind of decisions.
Yes. As opposed to the, yeah, I'm just gonna do this. You have any idea what it does? No. Oh! Okay, that could be terrible, actually.
What could be terrible?
Come in a double block room.
Ooh, but we do have a staircase here in level 6.
Alright, let's see. Survey says...
Oh, it's the bow!
So bow's in 6. Does Cytown stick around for the floor drop? Yes.
Yeah, I mean, he's still seeing a good amount of this level, so I don't blame him.
So this is where this gets interesting now. Malchior's not going to go back to 6 until he sees both items in 9. At this point, I don't see him going back to 6 until then. But Malchior doesn't know where 8 is yet.
That's true. You are right.
So Malchior's still got to find 8, then get to 9, see that the magical boomerang is in 6, see that the items in 9 are not bow silvers. And this is Cytown, I think, going to 8 instead of 7.
Oh, maybe not.
Well, maybe not.
Nope, he avoided the whirlwind and is just running to 7.
Back to our medieval griffin. So for those joining us, or just now joining us, Cytown has a significant lead at this point. He's already seen both items in 9. He's already gotten the bow out of 6 on a redig. The real difference between the two runners is that Cytown found all of the levels a little bit quicker through a dig of DM a little bit earlier, which had level 8 in it, as well as I think just a little bit better overall routing in general to find 7 near 1 also a bit more quickly. And that's led Cytown to have this position where he's now just redigging specifically for bow, which he's got in silvers. Where Malchior does have to still look for items, and oh, that's potentially an item block.
Interesting.
There.
Well, we know that this cannot be a bow. Well, A, because the bow's in 6, but also the game would never put it in a Goma staircase. But imagine, ooh, we got the clip with... Oh, it's a staircase. The clip with Rookie Speed. GG's.
And it leads to the middle of this area, which does open, so you can leave. No items yet in 7.
Oh, this is probably one of them.
Yeah. Until it isn't.
Or not.
Now that Goma could still be one.
That's right. I forgot about that. Oh my gosh. Also, I want silvers underneath that Goma.
Have we seen an arrow shop?
Somewhere. I don't remember where. But it's somewhere.
If we're at the point where everyone's looking for an arrow... Okay, we have seen an arrow shop. I was secretly hoping that we would be like, okay, if both runners are searching the overworld looking for an arrow shop to get silvers. Oh, there's
Okay,
a floor item in 7.
floor, heart, and 7. All right, we're down to a floor item in 8, and the staircase in 7, which could be behind that Goma.
And that's the assumption Malchior's going with. Malchior's leaving 7.
All right, he's gonna go hunt for 8.
Yeah, and Malchior still hasn't seen the White Sword item yet either.
Well, now he will.
I don't think choosing to leave 7 there is a bad play, though. Given how many Gomas you've seen, you have a reason to assume that Goma blocks the item. Now, if Cytown has a little bit more trouble finding these items, that could buy Malchior some time.
True. Especially with 8 being so quick, but you gotta think that at this point, Malchior probably dig level 8.
Perhaps. Does Cytown
Well,
have
that's
any
true,
other
because he's a
items?
min 9.
And Cytown doesn't have any other items to look for besides the one in 8. Malchior still has the 2 items in 9, as well as the 2 items in 6. Gonna get the compass there. Gonna skip staircase. But looks like you'll be able to work around that stair. Have to pay another life or money room potentially. Interesting, you didn't try to bomb behind the old man.
Yes, it's true.
Malchior is in level 8. Not gonna get the 2 room 8, but that's honestly fine at this stage. And that looks like a Goma block stair at level 7.
Well, unless we could bomb above the meat block. Or sorry, that's not meat, the mugger.
Cytown's rolling on a Goma block 7 item.
So they both are. That's really interesting.
Malchior's case it makes a little bit more sense though, because he's seen what's in that diamond stair. So he pretty much knows at this point it's Goma block.
I think Cytown's making an arrow book purchase. He's gonna go back to 7 and see if it's underneath the Goma.
That makes sense. You don't necessarily want to dig for a floor drop in 8 if you don't have to.
That is true.
And this is, as Cytown saw, an extremely massive 8. Oh, Malchior also has the second item in 5. You never know. It is going to take a monumental effort for Malchior to pull this back. It is possible. Nothing's over in Z1R until the end of the game, but it is going to be difficult for Malchior to pull this back. But I don't think it's strictly impossible. At least I am not, at this stage, prepared to say that it's impossible for Malchior to pull this back.
Alright, here's a push block. Underneath the Goma is a heart! It's the floor item in 8!
Cytown hasn't seen the floor item in 7 yet, though.
That's right, he hasn't. I want to say it was down?
It was in the way. You have to go through this Goma stair. The trouble is the bow is in 6. If the bow is in 9, Malchior is in a much better position. But with the bow being in 6, that really puts a damper on Malchior's ability to kind of just roll with it.
True.
But Malchior will at least be able to find will most likely get the silvers out of here before leaving.
Also, what's funny is I think Cytown just tried to bomb down into the mugger room just to see if you could, and you could not.
Heart and 7 for Cytown. He now knows it's an 8. Malchior
Yep,
is gonna
full
find
clear
what he
height.
wants. So what is it going to take for Malchior at this point? It's going to take Malchior pulling silvers out of here on first run through. And it's going to take Zelda being only reachable by double magic stair.
Oh, interesting. This room to the left is the staircase room, a little one-off segment.
Malchior's got the any key.
So I'll fast 2 items. Where is the silver?
Looking at the map of this 8, it's going to be in that very top left nubbin.
That'd be fun. You always check your nubs.
Yeah, she might have expected me to be... Oh, it could also be in the one-off stair. That would be amazing.
That'd be super fun.
Oh, it'd be great for us. They probably... The two runners would probably be like, why? There's a hint. Thankfully, you can pass through the room. Malchior does have to be careful with the red bubbles because he doesn't have a bow.
Does have wand though, which is good.
Yes. Both are digging 8. So yeah, it's gonna take... Malchior is gonna have to find both items in 9 incredibly quickly, and then decide to go back to 6 for the bow.
Yeah, because at this point, I think he would definitely go to 9 after finding silvers here.
Yeah, and you probably go to 5 before 6.
Oh, ouch!
Yeah,
There's that hidden health for you.
That's not the ideal place to take a death.
For sure.
And now Malchior is gonna find the Triforce. This probably pushes him to 9.
Yeah, because that's true, because who really wants to dig for a floor item? Nobody.
Dig for a floor item in an 8 when you can go to 9 and you know important items 9 is on. Ironically, the best thing for Malchior here is to forget that important items 9 is on.
That's true.
Because then you don't go to 9 here, you go look for your bow.
And chat is pointing out Malchior still does not have book out of 5. So he could potentially go back to 5.
That is correct.
Alright, here's that patch of room that Malchior perished in just a minute ago.
Looks like a whole lot of nothing, and Malchior is leaving level 8. Gonna go to 9 here. No silvers in hand for Malchior. Probably seals the deal at this point. I guarantee. Remember, one bad death from Cytown deep in this 8 also has repercussions. Like, that's the thing. Deaths at this point are gonna matter a whole lot.
True.
Because all of these deaths are gonna be deep in these dungeons. And red bubbles could also be a factor. So Malchior's best bet here. So the best thing that could happen to Malchior here is to find both items quickly and as well as Ganon.
Right. Yeah, Ganon was on that bottom row, I think 3 from the left. That's the room that Psy bombed into right before he left. We heard the roar.
Malchior could also find a path to Zelda. Wouldn't be terrible.
True.
Really nice manhandle kill. Gonna jump into this trapped stair to find another stair.
There we are!
Silvers.
Alrighty. Now Cytown has what he needs to kill Ganon.
Yes. And at that I'm gonna say that
Also,
Malchior has
Malchior is.
However, I'm pretty sure that's going to definitively close the window for Malchior. Because Cytown will eventually find that. And the question is, can Malchior pull off finding both items in 9, the bow and the silvers, all before Cytown finds Zelda's door, which I think is a tall to impossible order, but who knows?
Alright, Cytown's on the way to Ganon.
These buyers constantly respawning is not helping anything.
That's true. There's one room to the left here. Alright, you can bomb it in this direction. Nice.
That means Malchior is a likely hurt Ganon at this point. Cannon found for Cytown. Currently being fought.
I have a question for you, Alsoa. Are you aching for some bacon?
Well,
he's a big pig, you know.
You know what? I'm gonna just share the bacon with everyone in chat. I don't need bacon. Let everyone in chat have my bacon.
All right, chat. Everyone gets bacon tonight.
Yeah, y'all get bacon. Compass for Malchior doesn't help him at this point. What Malchior really needs is both items.
That's true.
Cytown found the door immediately.
Wow, that's so fast. All right.
Everyone, please get your GGs in chat for Cytown, finishing with an official time of 1:04:01. And I think the big difference maker really was just that overworld exploration and finding the dungeons a bit more quickly.
Yep. And you know what that does mean is, being that Cytown only had 1 strike and Malchior had 2, this is the final match of the Battle Royale. Cytown is officially the winner of the BR.
This is where we bring in the kazoo solo. Thank you.
Oh man, Cytown missed the kazoo solo. Welcome in the winner of Biaus.
Biaus.
BR Cytown. GG's.
Can you bring out one kazoo and it all goes to wordage? Malchior still continuing on to try to find the items here at 9.
Cytown, can you hear us? Because we can't hear you.
At least not yet.
Cytown thinks the recorder is the best item in the game. If you agree, say nothing. All right, he said nothing, so he agrees.
Why are we stage whispering?
Hey, I can hear you now.
There we go. GG, Cytown, congratulations.
Hey, thanks. Sorry about that.
So, yeah, important items at 9 until they're not.
Yep, that's exactly right. That was fun. I had to get every single thing, so.
Yep, you out full cleared Mr. Full Clear.
Oh, Mr. Full Clear, come on, buddy.
Yeah, he's gotten the 2 stair items out of 8, but is still missing bow silvers.
And
one of the items out of 7.
And both in 9.
Oh, he hasn't been in 9 yet?
No, he's in 9 right now, but hasn't found either item yet.
Gotcha. Yeah, that was something different for sure.
I think the biggest thing that separated the two of y'all, because Malchior was ahead by a little bit for a bit, but your overall routing and exploration was a bit quicker, combined with the 2 room level 7, the 8 room level 8 initially.
Yeah, level 8 was perfect the first go round. If you're just looking at getting in and out, because I scored 2 of the items, and then I had any key from then on out, so I didn't have to worry about that anymore. But it was yeah, I think it went pretty good. I had really good item luck finding 1 early and all that kind of stuff. So
yeah, 1 was stacked.
It was.
And that may have been the other big difference is Malchior found 1 a little bit later, but picks up the white sword.
He's got to do the full clear, and he has chosen to put in a forfeit after finding that white sword. So get your GGs out in chat for Malchior as well. Be our runner-up for the Battle Royale.
Yeah, he played well throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, he was consistently always in the top half. So welcome in, Malchior. GGs.
Hey, GGs.
Good job, dude.
All right. Were one of the puzzle pieces in 9?
No.
It was 6 for the bow and 8 for the silvers.
Oh, I wasn't going to go back to 8 for a while. I thought about going into 6 again after I was popping out of 8 and was whistling over to 9. But
Yep,
I
and then
figured,
the other
I figured I had to
outstanding
make
item was
lists.
book was in 5. Is what you missed in 5.
That might have helped. Those maps were a little jank.
You didn't get to see the 9 map. It's even more jank.
No, I saw it. I picked up the 9 map. It's pretty jank.
Super jank.
So GG's, Sai.
Oh, you still there, Cytown?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Did you say
Oh, there
something?
we go.
I was just offering GG's.
Oh, good job, dude. Yeah, you too.
When'd you get the
No.
9?
Around the 44-minute mark.
Jeez, wife.
Uh,
Yeah, because at that time you had what, both in 6, both in 7, floor in 8, and then both in 9, right, Cytown?
yeah, and I dove 9 because I was like, screw it. At least I'll find something out while I'm in 9, and probably getting shut out of items, which is what happened.
Hey, you found the white sword.
When I had bags.
Mighty
Same.
detail.
I
don't have magic, but
wish
it's great.
I wish the silver arrows were in that 7. After I
Me
got
too.
that Goma clip pass, I'm like, Bo ain't back here, but if silvers are back here, I'm a legend.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that was a great clip.
Yes.
Also,
you actually clipped
Malchior.
what with speed?
I clipped on Ruby Speed, yeah.
Holy crap. Okay, I can't do that.
I wasn't at full because I had to keep buying keys. I bought keys twice.
Both of you bought a bunch of keys. I think between the two of you, you bought about 8 keys.
It was.
I only bought them like 2 or 3 times, so dang, he bought a bunch.
I will say, Malchior, I very much enjoyed your anti-Kananaki when you actually had a key in that level.
I
Tried to
forgot.
bomb the Gibdo and then just went whoop right through the door.
I forgot. I got the
And-
Kanana key a couple times later.
And then the bomb count didn't, and then the bomb kill didn't count, so you actually had to go back in and be like, oh wait, there's an item in here. Oh, it's red ring. I'm very happy about this.
Well, I saw it drop, or
Oh,
rather, or no, when I went back through, I was expecting Kananaki anyway. I was already holding left, not even. It's like, ah, crap, I gotta check the room. So I was planning on clearing that anyway. And red ring, I was like, okay, time to go fast.
But you were already going fast.
It didn't feel like it, not with that stick I had to keep swinging.
But physically, Link was moving very fast.
The combat was not fast.
The combat in the seat, it gave you a, here have 4 HP keys everywhere, 3 HP keys everywhere, here's a bunch of stuff that rolled up, good luck.
It was
You're
both
welcome.
keys were 4 HP. Blue and gray keys were both 4 HP.
And then you couldn't kill the fires, so you can't get bombs off of that.
That was annoying. But yeah, what
But
was your
still,
route,
it was still
Si?
a fun seed.
What was your route, Si?
So I got pretty lucky on it. 4, 1, 3, 6, 5, 7, 8, 2.
4, 1. So
Yeah.
you skipped out, didn't go through 5, didn't go through 3.
Tried to go through 5, got key blocked,
Okay.
then cleared out a little bit west of it, and ended up with 1 and 3.
Nice.
And then I bought a couple keys and walked back into 5, and then used them up right away, and barely made it through 5 with keys.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then he
I-
went
I
to
got-
6 and got, like, I don't know, 5 keys out of there.
Yeah, metric crap ton.
So you
that helped.
you went through 6 late and then dug it. Okay.
It's funny because 6 and 7 were right near start, and I never found them until later because I didn't have resources at the time to do it.
Yeah, I did after getting 9 in Lost Hills, I saved, did a hard reset for globals, got the global drop, found 6, pulled Try out of there, and it's like I want to see just these bottom 4 rooms, and nothing was there, and I took a death. It was like, alright, out of 6. Then it went 4, 5, 3, 1. And then I found 2, 7, 8 late.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Which,
it's
for
done.
what it's worth,
I can-
Bell's Woodsword combat was fantastic.
I mean, you could dodge a lot more when you go fast.
You can also
Yeah,
run into
for
things
sure.
a lot more when you go fast.
That was
It's the
bad.
downside of it.
Rupee speed's one of my favorite things.
Yeah,
It is
same.
fun to zoom around, and it had to have been a really large secret. Because I think, Sai, you found 2 of them right away, and you were just zooming.
So did I. Yeah, there was
Yeah.
one at Open Desert Cave and one at is it 10 Secret Armos or 30 Secret? It's North Armos.
Yeah.
North Forest Armos. And it was just, oh shoot, this is like 130 plus because I am booking.
Yeah, it felt pretty good to have the speed immediately.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see like a printout afterwards somehow of kind of like the spoiler log we can get that would show you here's how much your secrets were, here's how much your prices were. It'd be kind of cool to see.
That would be neat.
I forgot that y'all had found an arrow shop early and was secretly hoping that y'all would be scouring the overworld looking for an arrow shop at one point.
It was the rare shop. Candle was rare shop. Hey, look at that.
Yep, and I tracked it, so I knew what was going on there.
Yep. I that was just when I was still going fast, but it was right around the time. It was like, all right, I'm getting into this start area. There's gonna be a lot of bird bushes. No candle yet. Check start cave. Oh, hi, candle.
All right, here's a question for you guys. Would you do this type of BR again?
Oh, heck
Oh, yeah.
yeah, this has been super
Yeah.
fun.
These are good.
People.
There you go, Katie.
People should
Question
play.
mark round 2.
People should play hidden dungeon numbers more. It
Agreed.
adds.
It is a really fun flag. I
It adds
agree.
an interesting bit of strategy, especially when you consider how much further do I dig? Do I think I'm in a small or large dungeon? Or do I go and get this Triforce, but then I have to revisit some rooms? And there's even more strategy involved when rupee speed is off, because then the risk is higher. If you have to walk through these rooms again slowly and do these combat rooms with shutters. Hidden dungeon numbers is super fun.
I used to hate hidden dungeon numbers, but it's grown on me a bit now that the methods for tracking it have gotten more concise.
That I probably hated it in the early days because I was newer and I didn't know how to track it efficiently. But
yeah,
now, yeah, really fun.
And that's the big thing with hidden dungeon numbers is you gotta be able to track levels by either color, landmark, or letter compared to number initially.
Yep, I color code mine.
But there were 2 level greens.
There were back to back.
So, did you like level green 1 or green 2 more?
Either.
I don't remember. I don't remember anything after the
But-
seed's done.
2 was green, and then I don't remember which other one was green. Was it? Might have been 8. I was just going fast.
Would you
I'm
guys
just-
say your minds are full of question marks?
That's right.
I'm now just
Absolutely.
imagining somebody sticking a USB keyboard into somebody's head and pressing delete star.z1r.
I'm free. I can practice tournament now.
Oh yeah, that is coming up in the very near future here, isn't it?
2 weeks.
Yes. Signups end the 29th. Anyone out there? Do you want to join? There's still time to join.
I've probably played a total of 3 tournament seeds so far.
I have played 4.
I've
played
played
a lot
way
more.
too many. Yeah, Sai and I both played way too many.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here, but thank you all for doing this thing, and GG Malchior.
Yeah, GG, Sai. Thanks for hosting, y'all.
I'm sure we'll see you in the 10 o'clock, Sai. Oh, he's gone.
Don't see me at 10 o'clock. There's some football on.
There is some
Yeah.
football on. Yep, that's true. And there's also probably some baby Mal snuggling.
No, he's sleeping.
Oh. Well, he'll have to watch your game tomorrow.
Yes.
All right, well, that about wraps us up for the evening, at least on Z1 Randomizer.
But as just mentioned, there is generally the Triforce Triple Plays that have been going on for the past, consider however many months it's been here.
Question mark months.
They are daily races at 8, 10, and 12 p.m.-ish Eastern. I say ish because I assume that they don't start exactly at those times. It might be
Yeah,
like-
we used to try to say, oh, we're going to force start by 5 after, and now it's kind of been the meme of, what time does the 10 o'clock TTB start? Oh, it's 10:11.
Yeah.
But yeah, come join. We've been running a lot of tournament flags, but there's always some other flags people want to play sometimes, so be a good time.
Yes. Or just watch the chaos happen. That's also a valid option.
Yes, lots of chaos. What was not chaos was this restream. Thanks so much again to Cammy and Renekai for restreaming and tracking. And also, it was a fun time commentating.
Absolutely, Jess. I am looking forward to the next time we get to do this, which, well, maybe in a couple of weeks. Who knows?
Woohoo! We shall.
Yes.
See, I said shall, and now it's a requirement, so it has to happen. And
Yes.
I may or may not know someone in charge that can make it happen.
Yes, now that you've put that statement in there, between now and the end of the tournament, that must happen.
Dun dun dun! Alright, well, hope everyone has a fantastic night, and enjoy your football, enjoy your GDQ watching, enjoy watching more Zelda. And we'll see y'all around.
Also, stay warm because it is brutally cold pretty much everywhere unless you're in Miami.
If you're in Miami, please send heat to Iowa. I really could use it. It's cold.
Hawaii
Also
is
send sunshine to
accessible.
melt the snow. Alright, good night, everybody!
Good night, everyone.